This is the third straight year the country has experienced severe heat. An elderly man with a white beard and an oxygen mask is being helped by people surrounding him. An elderly man, who medical officials said was suffering from heat exhaustion, was helped into a hospital for treatment during a heat wave in Ahmedabad, India, on May 24th. The country has been dealing with a heat wave for more than a week. For weeks now, the heat in India has been unrelenting. A new record was set in Delhi on Wednesday, with the temperature reaching a stifling 52.9 degrees Celsius. The Indian Meteorological Department is investigating the reading, as it differed from other nearby temperatures by anywhere from 3 to 5 degrees. But the country has been in the grips of temperatures into the mid-40s over the past week. When we go outside, it seems like someone is slapping our faces. "It has become difficult to live in Delhi," said resident Akash Numal. The good news is that temperatures are forecast to drop by up to 4 degrees in northwest and central India over the next few days, the weather agency said. However, temperatures could rise in parts of East India and the South Peninsula during the same time. This marks the third straight year of heat waves. Temperatures often peak during May and June in India, but IMD scientist Soma Sen-Roy told Reuters the department was predicting 7 to 10 heat wave days in northwestern regions this month, well up from the usual 2 or 3. According to a recent article in the journal Nature, this is the third year in a row that the country has experienced severe heat waves. Red alert health notices have been issued for several parts of the country due to extreme heat. At least 6 people have died due to heat-related issues in the western state of Rajasthan. India declares a heat wave when the maximum temperature is 4.5 degrees Celsius to 6.4 degrees Celsius higher than normal. A severe heat wave is declared when it is at least 6.5 degrees Celsius higher than usual. The deadliest heat wave was in 2015, when more than 2,000 people were killed by the extreme heat. Heat waves are a silent killer, Rup Singh, climate risk advisor with the Red Cross Red Crescent Climate Center, said in a webinar on Tuesday. "We don't see the same images that we see when there's an extreme flooding event or a hurricane that hits. We don't see the same images of houses being sort of washed away, for example." Is this due to climate change? Heat waves have been affecting much of the world. A report issued Tuesday by World Weather Attribution, Red Cross Red Crescent Climate Center, and Climate Central examined 76 extreme heat waves across 90 countries over a 12-month period starting May 15, 2023. The report says in that period, 6.3 billion people, roughly 78% of the population, experienced at least 31 days of extreme heat that was made at least 2 times more likely due to human-caused climate change. Mexico is about to experience its highest temperatures ever recorded as the death toll climbs. Analysis. What happens in India doesn't stay in India. Why this deadly heat wave has a wide reach, so on some level it's not surprising. But it's definitely surprising for the people who are living through these events, because these are in many ways events that they haven't experienced before, or they're longer, or they're more intense, or there are multiple events within the year. Daytime temperatures pose a threat to people, Pershing said, but so do abnormally high nighttime temperatures. If your nights aren't cooling down, you lose that opportunity. You don't have the chance to recover, he said. And I think it just adds to the stress that people are experiencing. In 2023, the planet experienced its hottest temperature on record, with July coming in as the hottest month. Part of that was driven by a strong El Niño, a natural warming in part of the Pacific Ocean that, coupled with the atmosphere, can have worldwide meteorological implications. But typically, El Niño's warming effects are felt early the following year. Some experts are concerned that 2024 could beat out 2023. The reason we're talking about this, the reason we're seeing these events, is because we have too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, Pershing said. And that's because we've been burning coal, oil, and natural gas. And until we stop doing that, every year we're going to keep adding to this burden that we're imposing on people around the world.